make sure that they give you all the test ticket time, but it's ahead and initial that you receive them back in. No change to this. When you print out your material control, same thing. This is going to be, we don't have to edit anything. Just print it out automatically from TestHound. Teachers will need to input the information on the start and stop time up here. And just keep in mind, it is on time, but it's recommended no more than 5 hours. But then they said it should be completed in 2.5. So we're not going to be very picky as to, oh, yours says 5 hours. Yours says 5 hours and 5 minutes. Like, this is a field test, and because of that, just put the last time that the last student finished. That's okay, whatever time the student finished. We will be checking that every student that was present, it isn't that they are included in the seating chart, that you indicate the door, that you indicate the teacher. Get your teachers trained to STAR. It's the same procedures. They need to fill it out completely. This is not a TestHound form. This is one that you would print out, make a lot of copies of this. You would just attach it to the back. You would fill out the campus information. Here, if you want to do reminders because you feel that it's going to help the students stay on track, go ahead and fill this out for your 5-hour test. If anyone goes in there to relieve teachers, we do have here that they need to sign in. And of course, if your student has to go to the nurse, please keep track of the time and attach any nurse referrals. Now, this is new a little bit more for our elementary. I know that high school CTCs and our middle school already dealt with this change in with the December EOC. So elementary CTCs just know that now we're using the room start and stop time. And this is where we indicate at what time every single student finished. TestHound made some updates on their forms, and on the seating chart, they took off columns, they added columns, so it couldn't fit anymore. And instead of having you be editing and editing and editing, we just said, no, let's use this as a stop form. If anybody comes in late, write it down. But this is our official stop form. On top, it tells you what time we started. This one tells you what time you stopped right there. So please keep that in mind. That's new. We're using this one as the end time right there. Now, so for the restroom, we're welcoming back our form that we were so used to before. This one, I'm sure everyone has seen it before. This is our restroom log. And this will be used exactly for that. If they need to take a break, they need to go to the restroom, you will be writing that information here for those kiddos. I think that's one of the biggest changes that we had to do because of the new update. Room electronics, it stayed the same. It has the information here. The teacher, we do want the students to sign their information right here. They will sign the information indicating that they followed the procedures. They signed their name, just indicating that they followed your procedures. Some of you have little baggies with their name on it. Some of you, they put them on the table and they put them on the side. So just make sure that everyone signs that they have abide by the procedures for your campus. And of course, everybody's going to have one of these attached to their seating chart, their online test ticket protocol. So we will fill out this information, making sure that they do have, that they will follow the rules with their names, making sure that they check to ensure that the student is actually given the correct ticket. Now, in rare cases, you might consolidate rooms, which is very unlikely, but if you do need to consolidate rooms for whatever reason, you already know we use the same form, the consolidation form, just to give the kids ample time to finish the test if you need to do so. This is very rare. I usually keep them in the same rooms. And the last part in section 3 is your copy and paste